Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna go take a look in the past and see where all the commentary goats are actually, what are they doing nowadays? They kind of disappeared off the face of the earth around like 3 years ago. Some of their channels were deleted, some of them quit, and unfortunately, Cyrus passed away. Some of them just fell off pretty hard. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. And if you guys like these sort of videos, please just consider subscribing or even liking the video. Really, anything helps. But yeah, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with Scrubby, as he's probably like the calmest one, out of the whole group. Pretty chill guy, did story times and like used to react to like 5 minute craft videos. Pretty good content overall. One of the OGs, one of the goats, and yeah, this guy just quit. Like he just decided to quit one day. He, I guess, said that he just spent too much time on the internet, didn't really spend like his youth doing shit like kids would do. Instead, he was just locked in his room making like story time videos. And if you know this guy like well, he was pumping out videos like crazy. I mean, like every day uploads, bro. And sometimes he would do like I think it was called like something amount of days of Scrubby during Christmas or something like that. And he would do like a whole marathon of story times, whether they be old ones or new ones. And yeah, this guy was just a whole content machine. This guy was absolutely insane back in the day. So his last upload was around 2 years ago, both on his main channel and on his other channel. And on his other channel, just called Scrubs, he actually uploaded a video 2 years ago called "This Man Survived a Grizzly Attack." And in the comments, it just reads, "Hi guys, just want to let you know I don't think I'll be posting anymore. It was an incredible time, but I think it's just time to move on with my life. I'm just happier doing other things now. Thanks, guys." Which honestly is a pretty fair way to end your career as a YouTuber. There's only kind of two paths you go. It's just quitting or either being like, alleged pedophile or something like that. What I do want to mention is that I used to be in Cyrus's like lives when he was like doing like lives for his music with like Yen and other artists. And Cyrus in some of those lives would say like people would ask him like, hey, like, do you still talk to Scrubby? Do you still talk to Ryan? And Cyrus did mention one time that he does not talk to Ryan just because apparently like he did some pretty bad stuff behind the scenes. He never really wanted to say what Ryan did. And apparently they weren't on good terms before Cyrus's unfortunate passing. Again, I don't want to like put out these allegations and say that, Ryan was like a horrible person, as there is no evidence to really point to that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted you guys to know that that is kind of a rumor going around. Now let's get into what happened with Cyrus, as that is a pretty complicated situation within itself. So Cyrus is actually off the internet for a while, even before he deleted his whole channel or got taken down. I don't exactly remember, but this guy came back to the internet after like a whole year of not uploading, and then he like started doing story times and stuff like that, and everything was normal. But in some of these videos, he would say like he might stop uploading due to like unforeseen reasons. He said like, oh, maybe I have like 3 months left, or maybe after this year I'll just quit YouTube. And nobody really complained about it. His fans, some of his fans were obviously, didn't want him to do that. He didn't really explain why. It seemed sketchy to me at the time as well. But one day I was just watching one of his videos while eating like a quesadilla or something, and all his videos just went down. The whole channel just went down randomly. And it came out later on Twitter that he was being accused of some pretty bad stuff happening on Discord with like a 16-year-old, and he was like freshly 18. All these allegations have been actually thoroughly debunked by other people. And people on the internet just like to call anybody PDF files at this point. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's like pretty weird what he was doing, but this guy was not meeting up with minors or doing any creepy shit like that. So I think, he deserves a little bit of leeway here. He was also just like freshly 18 and he never did this again. So yeah, they basically ran him off the internet, and after that he became like a rapper. Oh, not a rapper, I guess like an underground artist. He had like a account called Star 67 or some shit. I'm not really sure. Uh, um and then after that he did like Midwest emo music, which actually I listen to a lot. I've been listening to like 30K, called Wi-Fi Skeleton, July, and other names like that. And yeah, he was pretty successful with that. And unfortunately, as you guys do know, he recently passed away due to an OD, which I'm not gonna get into in this video because I'm trying to get away from that. And yeah, just very, very sad ending to his YouTube career. Yeah, just really, really unfortunate. Benji's whole commentary thing was pretty boring to me at least, and he went out the most boring way possible. His channel just basically got terminated. He had too many violations on there, but he did stack up a pretty good amount of subscribers and videos and all that sort of stuff. Benji had over like 1 million subscribers by 2019, and he did collab with like Scrubby and Cyrus and all of them pretty frequently, and he did have a brother that was also a pretty big YouTuber. But again, his channel was terminated due to policy violations and stuff like that. Then he came back on like TikTok, I'm pretty sure. He did pretty well on there, and again he fell off. Then he made a second channel on YouTube, and then also fell off. And then it got terminated since I cannot find it anymore. Apparently it was called Benjamin TV. But yeah, this guy just, that's it. Like I guess everything caught up to him, bro. Like the YouTube police really got on his ass and just deleted all his shit. And unfortunately, he just doesn't have a presence or a career here on the internet anymore. Or unfortunately, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video or found it informative in any sort of way, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Peace. See you guys in the next video.